Hello everyone. So in this video, we're going to do another recursion problem, solving a problem using recursion in Python. So I wrote a little comment here. So it's reversing a string. So yeah, let's get started. I think the main thing on this one is being able to create helper functions. So helper functions are good, you want to make it so that you input a string and then that's the only thing you input, right? But then, like your actual function, you can create another function which calls an index. So you need an index in order to print out the specific letters backwards, right? So let's get started. So we're going to define our function. So we'll call it reverse and word. So word will be our string. And what's important here is you cannot use reverse the same key, the same function name with two parameters. So what we're gonna have to give it a different name. So we'll just call it reverse underscore w, and then word. And then we're gonna put in, to make it the most generic, is gonna put in the length of the word, right? Length of the word -1, right? Because we want to look at the last index of the string, but the last index is always -1 from the total length of the word. So, so then now we're going to define our helper function. So call it reverse underscore w, and then we'll call word, and then we'll call it a number, right? And now what we're going to do, so the last letter is going to be 0 at index 0. So what we can do is either, if you're at 0, you can print it, print out that specific letter and then return. Or you can, just decrement down 1. So you can just do like, so if n equals -1, we will print, just do an empty print, right? And else we're going to print the word at the particular value, so n, right? But then we need to put this end in here to make sure that it's all on the same line, right? And no spaces between each of the letters, right? And now the fun part is you call the function again. So we'll call it reverse underscore w, and the shift we're going to do is decrement down 1 because we're going in reverse order. So we'll call the same word, right? Word, and then we'll do n -1. Yeah, so there's the original function and then the helper function, right? So we'll do a few test cases, right? Test cases. So we'll print my name, and then we'll call reverse on my name, right? And then we'll hit run. So that's my name, and then my name backwards. So we'll do another case here. So print Shivani, and then we'll call reverse on it too. And then we'll hit run. Yeah, and then another one could be like Portland. So we'll do Portland, right? Portland, and then we'll call reverse on it. Portland, and then, yeah, Denal Trop. Einavis Madnera. So yeah, that's oh, actually another test case would be race car, right? A palindrome. So print race car, then reverse on same thing, race car, and then run, and then we get the same thing out, right? And this could be a good way to, is it a palindrome? You can use this as a kind of a layer to answering another question, right? So it's all about layers here, especially recursion. It's all like an onion if you think about it. you know, you do one thing, keep going until you hit the center, and then you're done. Our base case is this guy, n equals -1, and then our recursive case is basically if you're within the word itself. So anywhere from 0 to the index length -1. So yeah, it's just a simple example using recursion in Python. Hope this was helpful. Any comments, suggestions would be really helpful. And see you in the next video. Thank you.